So, while Alien is not my favorite universe of all time, I do consider myself actually a quite big Alien enjoyer. The vibes of a serious Alien production is just, there's something so special about this that from time to time I crave this like I do, I don't know, a glass of cold orange juice during these last weeks. Last year we got Romulus, which already felt like a return to form, and now we finally get to see the first full-form Alien TV show, which was first discussed all the way back even before Corona. And what can I say? It's fun. It feels like Alien, hell, it even feels like Blade Runner from time to time. And on top of that, you have some gentle underlying Fargo vibes. All in all, it's quite the abomination of good stuff. Not every line out of every character is gold standard here, but they found a somewhat clever way to make these things part of the story. So as long as they don't go overboard with this, my enjoyment hasn't and probably won't suffer too much. So far, I'm also not too keen on every casting choice they made. At least the leading woman, Sydney Chandler, and of course Timothy Olyphant, they are pretty good. And lastly, some of the CGI looked, let's say, not the greatest yet. Maybe yet. So who knows, maybe they put the vast amount of the CGI money into the later episodes. Wouldn't that be awesome? And this leads us to more good things. Not everything is CGI. We get good old practical effects, as you should in any live action Alien production. So kudos, really. And they looked like the team cared. And this is above good. The action so far is quite fast cut, which is kind of unfortunate because it's really hard to follow sometimes. But it's also in line with xenomorph action in general up to this point, so it's hard to really hold this against the show. Brutality-wise, it feels almost rough enough without being too gory, which doesn't mean that there aren't some gross shots in these first episodes, but they are punctuated and well dosed. Same goes for jump scares, by the way. God, I hate jump scares. They are such a cheap way to attention to something, and I feel/hope that Noah Hallway agrees with me, because so far I have counted one. And that wasn't even a real one, that was a fake out. I mean, yeah, you were scared, but you know what I mean. On the other side of the creature feature spectrum, I've watched the latest Jurassic Park entry a few weeks ago, Jurassic World, whatever. And guess what? At least a dozen jump scares over 2-hour runtime. If you have no idea about the premise of Alien Earth, I won't spoil it, not even what the promo already revealed, because I think going in completely blind will pull you in even more. And yeah, while this might almost always be the case, I feel it's especially true here. What I have no problem spoiling though is that the music and audio design in general is really enjoyable. In these first 2 episodes, we already got some interesting songs that feel like a strange choice at first, but really grew on me as the scenes played out, and even more when listening back. So, to wrap this up, I think the biggest compliment I can give to Alien Earth at this point is that it's entertaining enough already, even though a lot of what's going on feels like set up for later episodes. But that means if these episodes deliver, we are in for some real treats. So if you're on the edge with this one, I'd say give it a chance, and you can at least know that you're safe from these pesky jump scares.